boys. It is about 6:30 right now. The sun is just coming up. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. And I woke up early this morning. I was up at 3:45 just because I felt like I had to get a lot done. I was revamping a lot of the programs for my one-on-one guys, really making sure that it's fully dialed in. Everybody has their own custom plan, making sure I was adjusting it based on some of the weak points I've been seeing when they send in their progress pictures. And my program is so personalized. Like, I really make sure that you have everything you need to crush your goals. And not just physically as well, right? You're obviously getting a diet plan. You're obviously getting a program designed for aesthetics, designed to take you from whatever starting point you're at to an aesthetic physique. But it's more than that. It's the mental side of things too. And that's what I'm working on right now. I'm working on developing a lot of mindset training and really building out this school community so you guys can have access to my mindset training. You guys can see these videos of me explaining how your program is set up. But today's video, I wanted to talk about a book I was reading, okay? And there's a concept in there that I think a lot of you guys will benefit from, okay? And it's the 3 different kinds of people that there are in life. And I want you guys to listen. I want you guys to kind of think of what kind of person you are. So there's 3 different kinds of people. There's players, there's watchers, and there's wanderers, okay? The people that not wander like wandering around, but wonder like the way that you think. And in this book, they were talking about this concept of the 3 different kinds of people, and they used an analogy of a baseball game, okay? So the players are the players on the field, the watchers are the people in the stands, and the wanderers are the people on the outside of the stadium. So this analogy, this representation of the baseball game is actually a representation of life. The players are the people that are taking action on their goals. They're playing on the field. They had a dream and they chased after it. They had something they wanted to accomplish, so they started going after it. The watchers are people that are sitting in the stands and they want to play the game. You know, at a baseball game, a lot of you guys probably watch sports, and you guys will sit there and you're thinking, I wish I was there. Or to some degree you think, you know, like, it would be cool to play in that game. It would be cool to kind of live that life, to be a player, to be, you know, on that field, to have people watching you, to have fans. And I'm sure most of you guys can relate to this. And it's the fact that you wish you could play there, but at the same time, you have an excuse of why you cannot. Oh, it's not for me. Oh, I wouldn't want to do that. It's too hard work. I might get injured, you know. And this analogy can be directly represented in our lives, okay? So we have players, the people that are chasing after their goals, that are taking action on the things that they want. And those people are the people that have the true value in life. They truly appreciate what life has to offer. And that's that opportunity that anyone can have. And then you have the watchers, the people that are sitting in the stands and that are wishing they played on that field, but have an excuse of why they cannot. The watchers are the people who do not choose to play, who do not choose to go after their dreams, because they are not, they want the success, but they are scared of what comes with it. They are scared of the failures. They are scared of the injury. They are scared of getting hit with the ball when they are up to bat. They are scared of the hard work that it takes to get there, the long nights, the practices, the early mornings, the getting in the morning and doing your fasted cardio, the reading, the hard work that gets you to where you want to be. That is what a lot of you guys are avoiding, and that is why you are watchers. And you are sitting there and you are watching these players, these people that are living the life that you want to live, and you are choosing not to go after it because you are scared of what it takes. You are scared of what it would take to get there. And then you have the people on the outside of the stadium, okay? Not even the watchers who know that they could be on the field playing, but they choose not to, and they have this cope that is making them say, I could, but you know, it's not for me. Those are the truly sad people. And then you have the people on the outside, the wanderers, who are just wondering what is going on. They can't even see the field. They can't even see the game of life. They don't even realize what is possible. Their eyes aren't even opened to the potential there is. Their eyes aren't even open to what would happen if they could play the game. Their eyes aren't even open to the success that life has. These are the people who don't even think that they can make $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 in a month. These are the people that are stuck inside of the system and they can't even see that there is another path. Now, these people do not understand that life has more to offer. They do not understand what would happen if they got in shape and took their habits, their daily actions serious. And for that, I don't feel bad for them. They are blind. They do not see what is possible. I feel bad for the watchers. The people who see the players on the field, the people who see people winning in the game of life, but choose not to pursue it because they are scared of the hard work. They have an excuse. They have an excuse that they don't want to get injured. They have an excuse that they don't want to show up early. They don't want to wake up. They don't want to do the hard task. They don't want to do those things, but therefore they see the potential that they have, but they are not fulfilling it. And that to me is a sad existence. I do not want you guys to be those watchers. I want you guys to be the players, the people that go out on the field and fucking crush their goals, because that is what you are capable of. You are capable of being somebody who accomplishes what they want. A lot of you guys have desires, have dreams, but you waste your time fulfilling yourself and filling that void, that desire you have, with pointless, meaningless things. Like you go out and you drink alcohol and you stay up and you steal that happiness from the next day, and you choose these things that are only draining your energy, that are only draining your life force, that desire to achieve something. I want you guys to be the players, the people who take control of life, that chase their dreams and accomplish their goals. Whether your goal is to make a certain amount of money, whether your goal is to just get in shape, I want you guys to stop watching these people online that have these physiques and making excuses like, I do not have the genetics for it. No, you do not have the knowledge. You do not have the experience that you need to get to where you want to be. I can take anybody, no matter your starting point, and get you lean, get you abs. I can take anybody because I have the experience. I have 7 years of training. I understand how the body works, not just my body, but I've done it with countless guys. And a lot of you guys sit there and you make these excuses like, I just don't have the genetics. You see these guys like Alex Eubank and you're like, oh, he's on steroids now. He achieved the majority of his physique naturally. He looked peak for 6 years, lean all year, naturally. And that should not be a demotivator for you guys. It should be a motivator that shows you I can make it happen. I can do it too. All of these people you guys see online, it is proof that anything is possible. You just have to believe in yourself. Everything starts with that belief, and then it is fulfilled through your actions. It is fulfilled through choosing the hard task. It is fulfilled through waking up early and doing your fasted cardio and getting after your goals on a daily basis. What do you want to accomplish? What is your dream? What is your desire? Chase it, go after it, and go all in. Stop making excuses. Stop being a watcher, watching the players on the field, and become a player who takes control of life. You will feel so much more fulfilled. This emptiness you feel inside of you, this desire to go out and chase after this temporary pleasure, it will be fulfilled when you have a purpose, when you have a goal you are working towards. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do these things. And in the past, I have struggled with those things. I'm 19 years old, I'm a college student. Of course I've been around it. I grew up heavily smoking. Since the age of 13, 14 years old, I was smoking weed basically on a daily basis. And then it clicked for me. I realized that I was limiting my potential and I was hiding from this person that I wanted to be by disguising it, by covering it up with these drugs, with alcohol, with choosing to chase temporary pleasure over my purpose and who I wanted to be. I stopped being a watcher and I chose to be a player. I chose to take control of my life, and I want you to do the same. I want you to stop being this person that watches everybody else become the person they were meant to be, and you sit there and you make excuses. Whether it's, I don't have the genetics, I don't want to wake up early, I don't want to get injured, it's not for me, I don't have the right opportunities, I don't know what to do. Go out and learn. Every bit of information is out there, no matter what your goal is. If you want to get in shape, you can learn for free. I literally make the most in-depth guides on my channel to teach you guys everything that you need to know. The only thing I can't teach you is the application. I cannot do that for you. That's why I have my one-on-one program, because that way I can make my guys make their goals happen. Because I can give them the information, I can give you guys a workout program, but if you don't have the motivation, the accountability to show up and execute, you will not accomplish anything. You guys have all of the information. What you need is somebody that will hold you accountable, will hold you to that higher standard, and will check you when you miss. Will check you when you choose not to do the task that you need to. You need to become somebody that accomplishes their goals. Somebody's car alarm just went off. And it distracted me. It took me off my purpose. And it took me out of that flow state. But the way that I operate, I can get right back into it because I have developed myself into a man who has a vision and who has a purpose that he is chasing. And I stopped being a watcher. I stopped choosing this temporary fulfillment, and I started chasing the bigger picture. This man that I wanted to become, this man that I envisioned. And I want you guys to do the same. If you watch this channel, you're a killer. You can accomplish anything that you put your mind to, but it starts with that belief, and then you need to take action. And the best way to take action is to wake up before the sun rises, to wake up and do the hard tasks that everybody chooses to put off all day. I get it done before any of you guys even woke up, before anyone else in my town is even awake, anyone else my age. Anybody else with my same goals. I'm up before them, already doing everything that I need to do, so that when the end of the day comes and I lay in bed, I don't sit there and overthink. I know that I have done all that I can. I have done all of the work. And that's why each day I wake up and I'm motivated and I'm fulfilled, because I have a purpose and I'm a player in the game. Go out and become one of one. Become a rare individual that people can look up to. Make your family proud. If you have little brothers, they should look up to you. If you have a little sister, she should respect you and she should look at you as the role model that she wants to have in her life. Your mom, she should look up to you as a son and see you as somebody who is working hard and not as some bum loser who was just leeching energy and took all of the sacrifice that your parents gave, all of the sacrifice that your parents made, putting you through school, teaching you these lessons, and wasting it, squandering your potential, and sitting there in the stands and watching life go by. Start conquering. Become a player in the game and become somebody who achieves their goals and their dreams. I believe in you. I know you can do it. You just have to sacrifice. You just have to make the hard decisions and choose every day to become a man who fulfills his purpose and his vision, and to stop being this bitch. This bitch who does not want to do the hard things and that makes excuses for why he is not capable. Become capable. Become rare. Become one of one.